Whoa, 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 whoa. Get me on. We got it all in. What happened here? These two guys are starting early. We're already all in. Left-hand side, lock in. 1 second into the video, Daniel Negreanu shoving the turn. $19,000 pot. Joey Ingram, Chicago Joey here. We'll get to our official intro in a second. Cue the epic music. We got 2 pots brewing already. I don't know what took place, my friends. Let's go. We see Daniel shoving the left. Does he got a flush? He's saying he's got a flush. Would he shove a flush on the turn? Maybe he's got a semi-bluff. Maybe like an ace-8 with 1 heart in his hand as a semi-bluff. Doug Polk's in the tank. The match just started. Test, 1, 2. GTO headquarters here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Big Poppy Joey Ingram here. Doug Polk lays it down. And Daniel Negreanu strikes first blood today. We didn't even have a chance to get settled in. Grab a popcorn. Grab some Pepsi. Get some Coca-Cola. I'm kidding. Get some water. Get some fruit. Get some veggies. Right-hand side. A shove by Doug Polk. What's happening today? What's going on here? It's 1 minute before we're supposed to start, guys. Doug Polk overbet shoves the river. What's going to happen? 19,000 in the pot. Doug jams 30K. I know I got to fix the overall score. I was just finishing up. I saw I clicked over to the left. I see it all in. Ay. What's happening here, guys? Daniel's in the tank. Does he really want a hero call to start off the match so early? Does he really want a hero call to start the match off so early? He's in the tank. Maybe he's got a hand like a king 9. Let's see what goes down here, guys. Daniel's in the tank. What is he going to do? This is one of the first hands. He wins the left-hand side. You know he wants to get momentum on his side. You know he's tilting yesterday. And he does lay it down. So just like that, guys, we are fast and we are furious. Welcome back, as always, to the Daniel Negreanu versus Doug Polk epic. Heads up for rolls. Heads up for souls. Heads up for battle. Heads up for heart. Heads up for soul. Heads up for everything. This is it all. This is legendary. This is historic, bro. In 25 years, when Negreanu is sitting at the World Series of Poker 2045, he's going to be thinking about this time he played the epic 200-400 heads-up match, Doug Polk versus Daniel Negreanu. If you guys haven't been watching, first of all, where you been? Second of all, it's been a pretty awesome match. It was a back-and-forth match for a while, but listen, my man Doug Polk, guys, he is closing in on $1 million profit, and that's what we're going to be paying attention to today. Can Mr. Doug Polk, can the guy be up $1 million versus Daniel Negreanu, right? How many hands are we at, guys? We're at about 10,000 hands right now, 9,950. As we see a 4-bet alert, left-hand side, left-hand side, lock in, guys. Dan Negreanu, 11,000. He's going for first blood. If Doug Polk gets a stack today, he hits the 1 million profit mark, guys. So that's what we're be paying attention to. Doug does not 5-bet very often. He calls 4-bets very wide. Here we go, guys. 6, 10, 7. Flop comes down. We're going to see a little smoke build up on the screen. Mr. Cocaine Dan Negreanu, 22,000 in the pot. He 4-bets pre-flop. He now faces a check. He checks back. He does not go with the continuation bet.
Today,
let's see what happens here. Will Doug Polk attack him? We've seen Doug Polk maybe go 1/3 pot here when he does check back. There we go, 6,600 and 2,200. A little less than that. Does Daniel maybe have a hand like an ace-jack? Maybe ace-jack offsuit? Maybe king-jack offsuit? I feel it. I feel this is it. Doug Polk. Is he going to hit the $1 million profit for the session? Here we go, guys. 35,000 in the middle. Doug Polk. Is he going to jam all and get called? Will he hit the profit? He does jam all in. And Daniel Negreanu lays it down. A $64,000 pot goes Mr. Doug Polk's way. Just like that, Doug Polk gets off to the hot lead. You guys know what happened. He broke in that door. Missed. Swap team, get it. Pay attention. Check back in a 4-bet pot. We're going to bet the turn. We're going to bet the river. He's going to lay it down. He does not have a shrine strong enough to call. Nice hand by Doug Polk, closing in on the $1 million profit, my friends. Ace-7-4. It could happen any given time here. And these players right here playing at a very, very deep level. We got Doug Polk, debatably one of the best of all time, putting in the hours in the lab, studying, dedicating his life to the game, the heads up Nolan Hold'em. And we got my man Daniel Negreanu. And Daniel Negreanu is more of a poker tournament player, right? Which means a different format. So this is cash games. Tournaments are different. So he's got his expertise in the live arena and tournaments. This is online. And this is heads up. How is that different, right? Pace of play is faster. If you're someone who feels like you pick up on reads off other people, obviously you can't do that. Look, it's Doug Polk. That thing's ticking down on the left. You can't really get a read off what he's doing. And if you're an experienced poker player, takes a lot of pride and confidence in your ability to read somebody else's. Left-hand side, Negreanu with the bottom, with the what's he got? Fucking idiot set? No, he's got second set there versus Doug Polk's 2-pair. And Negreanu is clawing back today, guys. That's just disrespectful, bro. Right-hand side, 4-bet alert. Lock in. Doug Polk 4-bets. Here we go. Negreanu calls. This could be it, guys. Cue the music. Here we go, guys. Right-hand side, Doug Polk 4-bets. Jack 9-4. He's going for that million profit, 30,000 behind. Doug Polk checks back the flop. What hands? He's going to be slow playing some hands, guys. He's going to have like aces. He's going to have kings. He's going to have some pocket jacks. He's also going to have a bunch of BS. We know the Doug Polk bullshit. The Doug Polk bullshit special's a real hand, and we know Doug's certainly capable of showing up with the BS here. Might have a hand like a 9-10, maybe a 7-10, maybe an ace-king. He does bet the turn. 1/3 pot puts Negreanu in a nice spot. Daniel maybe calling the 4-bet with a hand like a queen-jack, a jack-10. He could have a queen-10 suited himself. He's all in. He shoves all in. He gets called. Top set. Set over set. No fucking way. No way. 4-bet pot. Set over set. Pocket jacks for pocket fours. And guys, is that the million? I don't think it's the million. I really don't. The left-hand side, I can't. I want to play it. But I can't. Guys, we got to pull that one up. We see set over set. Our replayer sponsored by Daniel Negreanu's terrible run bad. When it ever going to end? So Daniel calls the 4-bet. Unreal. I mean, guys, this guy's running so bad. You couldn't make this up. 4-bet pot. He gets set over set. My God. I mean, guys, wow. Oh my God. This guy runs so good. No, whoa, go in there. Okay. Oh my gosh, guys, listen, I mean, I'm shocked. I don't know what to say here. This dude is running so badly. It's disgusting. This is disgusting. This is disgusting. How would you go upon becoming proficient in live full ring NL games to 510? I mean, you want to find people that are proficient in live full ring Nolan Hold'em games up to 510, and you want to get to know what they're doing, right? How are they thinking about things? What are their secrets? What are their exploits? Where do they go? What do they do? So, I mean, you're basically just saying, how do you get better at poker? So you want to seek out the information that's going to be valuable and efficient for you. And that's going to be different for everybody as well. Certain trading programs or certain trading sites might work better for you in a 510 live setting. But obviously you need to surround yourself with the right people. You need to find people who are playing the games and have the aspirations that you have to do. You want to talk strategy. You want to talk hands. I mean, again, the name of the game is the same game. It's just that the weaker players are still there and they're still dog shit. Right-hand side, $80,000 pot for Negreanu as he finally has a pot go his way. So Daniel, as you saw, he overbet the flat turn, overbet the river, and Doug snaps him off, and Negreanu takes down a nice $80,000 pot. And listen, man, people are excited about it. People are there. We got Daniel's cheerleaders here. They came all the way over. We don't know what country they're actually from, but these are Negreanu's personal cheerleaders carrying Daniel to the grave as he attempts to take down this pot. But yeah, I think for yourself in that, what would you read? Well, I would read content about 510 Nolan Hold'em, right? I mean, it's pretty basic answer, but you got to go out there. You got to do some research, man. You got to see where's the best content at. Where are the best trading sites? Where are the best articles? Who are these players? What are they posting? Are they posting chip stacks on Instagram? Are they blogging on their personal website? Like, where are they at? What are they doing? Is it Bart Hansen? Is it Crush Live Poker? I'm taking in everything I can find, guys. I'm reading all the websites. I'm reading all the training sites. I'm trying to find as much information as I can about what the successful people that I want to do are doing, and then I'm consuming that. And at the end of the day, it's poker. It's the same game. All right? You got 2 cards. You're against other players. Some players are better. You got to figure out how to beat better players. Or you got to figure out how to avoid better players or how to maneuver in that situation better. So it's going to be different for everybody, man. Right-hand side, 3-bet. We see a bet go in on the flop. Turn comes down a deuce, innocent deuce. Let's see if Daniel will continue. Daniel might have a hand. He's all in. He shoves me. He's going to flush draw. Daniel, momentum is on his side today, guys, as he comes in and steals some money. Doug Polk, we got a check raise on the turn. This guy's not going to see it coming. The 2 blue on the turn. He's not going to see it coming. Don't even get me started. All right, they say yeah. Oh, let's get it, man. Don't even get me started on even the idea of Doug Polk versus Phil Ivey, because I'm already rock hard right now, and I don't think I can get more poker hard than this match. These 2 battling right now. I mean, maybe if it was a closer match I could, but god damn, that's just turning me on. Can we make that happen? How much do I need to pay Phil Ivey for him and Doug Polk to play? I'm dead serious right now. Guys, listen. If you're no Phil Ivey, I want you to reach out to him and say, how much, what if I give Phil Ivey $1 million? What if Poker King will put up the $1 million and we have Phil Ivey versus Doug Polk next match? I'll find Phil Ivey a sponsor for $1 million if he wants. Okay? Let's make that match happen. Phil Ivey versus Doug Polk. I'm fucking ready. He needs more than $1 million? There's no chance he needs more than $1 million. Left-hand side, Doug Polk gets picked off. Dan Negreanu is absolutely in control of the match today. Right-hand side, a 3-bet. Jack 5-6, 2 diamonds. Turn is a 10. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Dan Negreanu is cruising along right now. Picks him off with the trips. I love his music. He's like coffee house, baby. Hey, Big Poppy, let's go. Right hand side, Daniel 5,200 on the turn. Wait, whoa, loose right. Not yet, Daniel. Doug check calls. Here we go. 25,000 in the pot. 28,000 behind. Is Daniel going to shove here? Is Daniel going to shove his missed bluff? He doesn't. And Doug Polk shows down pocket 7s. The third pair, $25,000 pot goes his way. All right, we got to calm Daniel down. He can't be getting out to a nice lead like this. This is not allowed, Daniel, okay? Can't be having you get out to leads against Supreme Leader. This is supposed to be a million profit celebration. I've got the graphics ready to go when we hit the $1 million profit mark, okay? Don't be interrupting me, Daniel, please. We got a 5 donation from Mark Riley. We need the silver back out for the Supreme Leader. We do. We got him out a little bit. Wave that horn. Thank you, Mark Riley. I appreciate you. Right-hand side, 10.2. Got a little something brewing. We got a pop brewing. We got a bear working, 10.2. Let's see what happens here, Doug Polk. 10.2. What are you going to do, Doug? He goes overbet again, 15,000. Take a shot every time Doug Polk overbets. You are now dead of alcohol poisoning. Daniel's been picking him off. He's reading them today, guys. He's making all the right moves. He's all in. No way. Check shoves the river overbet. No way. He's saying he's got 6-8, 3-6. Mexico, ace-3. Unexpected. Dan Negreanu is a man on a mission today. There is no truck getting backed up. Dan Negreanu says, if you understand everything poker table conveys information.
You need to understand that everything you do at the poker table conveys information. You can't be like all loosey-goosey having a sandwich, eating on your phone. Woohoo, baby, I love it.
What's Doug going to do? What does Doug have, guys? Does he have an ace-jack? Does he have a set?
Just a raw skill. The other is a fundamental understanding.
Does he have a jack?
The third part.
What does he have that he'd be thinking about this with, guys? This is a massive shove. He calls, set of 7s, 3-6. Wow. Wow. Dan Negreanu wins a completely massive pot as he has the 3-6. Doug Polk, guys, this might be turning around here today. for Daniel Negreanu as he just takes down a completely massive pot right there. Wow. That was a massive hand, guys, and the momentum is clearly on Daniel Negreanu's side. He is getting the best of Doug Polk as Doug Polk, the truck driver, guys. Listen, man, the truck driver is not on the rails today as he is falling off. Don't do it, buddy. Fill that tire up with some air. You got some stuck in. No. No, Poppy. No. Doug Polk, the truck driver falls off the rails. Right-hand side, 4-bet alert. What is going on today, guys? The boys are battling. The boys are absolutely out here. 387. These guys are not fucking around today. 387, 3 spades. Might see that small bet from Doug, 4,400, maybe 4,000, something like that. Let's see what he goes with. He might check back. Maybe slow plays. Got a flush. He does check back. 21,000 in the pot. 29,000 behind. Let's see how Daniel Negreanu reacts here. Is he going to go for a little small bet? Maybe like a little 7,000 ball? A little 69.98 or something like that? What's he going to tell him he has? Maybe not the 8. Maybe he doesn't bet the 8. He does check it. He ain't saying much. He bet there. What are you saying? You lead there. Precarious situation. Is Doug going to put some pressure on him? Let's see. Supreme Leader. Can he back up that truck? He does not back up that truck. He checks back. Could be a Doug Polk shit special here with the 4-bet. Once again, we're on the lookout for that. 21,000 in the middle. Dan going for overbet. He does go for overbet. Goes for overbet. Okay. Puts pressure on Doug. I mean, does Doug have a hand he can really call here with after he checks back? Flop and turn in a 4-bet pot? I don't think so. I don't think so. Maybe ace high? No. Maybe ace high. Maybe ace high. He's not going to hero call this guy with ace high, is he? I could see a hand like an ace jack. Suited? Maybe not. Ace king. Is Daniel bluffing here? Is he value betting a 7? Is he value betting a 4? Maybe he's got a hand like pocket jacks. So Doug Polk is in the tank right now. He does lay it down in. Daniel Negreanu takes down another big pot, $50,000 pot his way. His workers are getting a lot of, you're getting a lot in here today, boys. All right, all you Daniel Negreanu fans, this one's for you today as Daniel Negreanu is in the lead and he is absolutely firing rockets at Doug Polk. Check raise left-hand side. Daniel does get called by Doug. Turn is an 8. Is Daniel going to be check raising a lot of 8s? I'm not sure. My man, listen, shout out to my man Rob Young, by the way. Working hard at Party Poker. High stakes player. I always got to show him love, man. That's my guy. And definitely one of my favorite people in the poker world. He's just like a nice fucking guy. You know what I'm saying, man? He's just a nice guy. Respectful guy. Treats people with respect. Helps out people. Doesn't matter who they are. So you got to have a lot of love and admiration for that. Left-hand side, Daniel. Check raises flop. Bets turn. Bets river small. Sorry, Chris Sigmund. Please tell me what you said again. If I missed it, I apologize. Uh-oh. Raise from Doug. Gets called. Queen 8 for Doug Polk as he shows down trip 8s on the turn. Full house on the river. Daniel bet called the river. He must have had a 4 himself as played. Didn't go Daniel Negreanu's way as he makes a misstep of the day. Couple single race pots kind of going on here. Christmas time. What should I get my mom for Christmas? I've been wondering this, guys. Maybe you guys have an opinion on this. I was going to put it on Twitter, but I decided I'm not really sure I fall into the tweeting about what my parents I should get. It's not really my vibe on Twitter, so I didn't really put that up there. I kind of chickened out a little bit. But did I? Why didn't I post that, actually? Let me think about this more. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't post it. Maybe I should have posted it. What should I get my mom? I don't know. What do you get your mother? She just wants your time, really, right? She just wants to see me and hang out with me. But we got to get her something. Maybe we get her, like, a trip to the like fucking Antarctica or something like that. Right-hand side check raised by Daniel, or raised by Daniel on the river. That's really interesting. So Daniel obviously has more ace-kings. And he doesn't. Daniel Negreanu takes the 4s. Is that two out of line? I don't know. He might find the same thing Doug Polk found, which is that it's not very exciting to go play full ring after playing a bunch of intense heads-up matches. So I'm going to be very curious to see how Daniel adjusts to a different format and if he can still enjoy it. But he's going to be an absolute savage The guy's going to be a fucking animal when he gets back out there. And I'm all for it. I'm excited to see it. We got a 5 donation from John Christensen. Thank you, John. Thank you. Where's the horn? That's a horn? Give this guy a horn. Give this guy a proper horn, please. He said, isn't up and down for the day easy? Add 2 Polk stacks together. Add 2 D-Neg stacks together. Compare the 2. Love the stream, Poppy. That's not true because let's say Daniel loses on the left-hand side, so he reloads for the 80, and now he has 40. How would you know who reloaded in that situation, right? You'd have to remember the reloads too. So I'm not really keeping track of the reloads myself. Yeah. I think that makes sense. Left-hand side, Daniel. Gonna lead the river. $2,200. Sane doesn't have much. Right-hand side, big pot brewing. Daniel Negreanu takes down a $54,000 pot with trip queens, and right now we are seeing a lot of big pots go Kid Poker's way. He is not the only person. I mean, he's not the only person losing hands. Normally, we've seen him in these past sessions just lose hands, guys. So this is very rare in these last few sessions to see Dan Negreanu be able to put a few winning hands together like this, and he's got his cheerleaders here. Here we go. Daniel, 2 3-bets as well. And here we go, a 4-bet, right-hand side. Pay attention, 4-bet alert. Doug Polk with the 4-bet, 10.4 thousand. They are deeper stacked here, guys. All in. And Doug Polk lays that one down, and Daniel Negreanu puts into play the vegan sausage as he puts it into Doug Polk. And another pot goes his way, and Dan Negreanu is a man possessed as he is making a smooth and steady comeback in this battle, and his cheerleaders are working overtime today, guys. These guys are really enjoying this fucking match today. He says, Joey, I'm out here coping with the breakup. Joey's out here coping with a breakup, maybe the best way in history, having himself a time on stream with 5,000 people, just uplifting himself and others while securing the bag, loving the energy in the stream. Thank you, Nick. Listen, man, I got to be honest, the whole breakup thing, blessing in disguise in some ways, right? You got to make the best of your situation. The thing about breakups, guys, I love. All in. No. Call. Kings versus Jacks. Kings versus Jacks. Can D-Nex hit a Jack? Can he hit a Jack? No, he can't. Flush for both players on the left-hand side. $110,000 pot goes the Supreme Leader's way as he gets kings and Daniel gets jacks. And we see those pots go all in as Doug Polk, the missile launcher, fires shot at Kid Poker Dan Negreanu. And he is going to be on the right side of a big pot today as the explosion takes place. A $110,000 pot. What you want to do? What you want to do? What you want to do? What you want? What you want to do? What you want? What you want? A dance contest or what, kid? What you want to do? Doug Polk overbetting the river. Has he got a 10 jack? What's he got? What's he? Oh, Macarena. I see. Okay. Okay. Whoa! I can't do that. That's not a line. D-Nex. I feel like D-Nex has a call here, guys. 21,000 on the left-hand side. I'm feeling a call here. Daniel's in the tank. 21,000 facing his way. Doug Polk just doesn't feel like he has it today. He needed that miracle Kings versus Jacks. He needed that miracle set over set. We know he likes to bluff big. Is the truck driver going to blow out a tire? What does Daniel have? Maybe like hand like 8s? He might have 8s. Back up the truck. Doug Polk coming into the station. The animal goes away. Daniel, 21,000. What are you going to do, Poppy? What you going to do, brother? You going to let Doug Polk back it up on you? That overbet poke. That power poker. Daniel's in the tank. I feel like he's calling, guys. I feel like we're going to see a call here. And Doug's just going to be full of it. He's going to have a missed club draw. Missed straight draw. He's tanking all the way down. Big decision here. He does lay it down. Ay, cola, mosa, cala, mola, mota, cala, mola, cita. Ay, papi. Doug Polk gets that bluff through. Nice hand by Doug. Jake, who says, Negreanu's 3-betting so much. Shouldn't Doug 4-bet once in a while to exploit? Yeah, I mean, that's something we haven't seen him do too much of. Daniel definitely 4-bets more than Doug. But, yeah, I mean, we have just not seen Doug do that very often, so I'm led to believe that he thinks calling the 3-bets and folding the 3-bets, I mean, he seems like he's got his frequency down, right? So he's 4-betting at a low frequency, and he's calling at a certain frequency. He's folding at a certain frequency. So do we think he needs to adjust more to 4-betting because Daniel's 3-betting more? That's a good question. I'm sure he's gone over that question in depth, and he's decided no. Intuitively, it would make sense, but maybe there are better ways to think about it, different ways to think about it that actually provide you more expected value over the long run. So maybe as an exploit, you might do that occasionally, but Doug is sort of building a different strategy out that might not include that way of thinking. Somebody said, what was, or Brendan Highland, sorry, but he said, what was Vegas like during the lockdown? Vegas during the lockdown was very, very, very quiet, very slow, very different, not as much energy. Left-hand side, another bluff by Doug Polk on the river, and Negreanu calls with the ace. Daniel picking off that bluff, and Doug Polk just, this guy's really been, we got to give this guy the truck graphic. I mean, come on, we got to give this guy the truck graphic today. This guy's blowing out a tire. Ay, puppy, not the try. This guy, Polk today, getting caught up in a bunch of BS. Joris Sporon says, yo, Poppy, how's it going? Hope you're better from the corona. Thank you very much, buddy. I'm getting better. Couldn't have got worse than I was before unless I was dead or I couldn't move. I guess I could have got worse. Never mind. Right-hand side, pay attention. Jack 4-3, 2 spades. You guys know these could evolve into anything very quickly. The smoke billows up. Daniel goes to the $4,400 bet. What's Doug going to do? How will he react? I expect him to call here. Yoris, am I doing better from Corona? I am doing better from Corona, man. I appreciate the ask. Appreciate the message. Thank you very much, man. Trying, man. We're battling here. Right-hand side, 5 on the turn. Lock in. 30K in the middle. 4-bet pre-flop by Daniel. He might go that 6,800 on the turn. Let's see. 4-bet on the left-hand side from Daniel. All in. Daniel shoves. $24,000 in the middle. Negreanu laying down the vegan sausage on Doug Polk. Takes down the right-hand side, left-hand side. Another 4-bet by Daniel. Ace-3 deuce. I expect to see another small bet. And he does go the $4,400 bet. Can he take down 2 of these at once? This could be a big session for Daniel. Let's see what happens here. He might reach fire mode. If he hits this, he'll hit official fire mode. What is Doug going to do? We know he doesn't like to. He does check raises. Here we go. Here we go. What's he doing here? Check raising on the 4-bet pot. On the ace-3 deuce. What the hell's happening here? Negreanu's not going to believe this. He folds, lays it down. The supreme leader takes away. I took away that pot. Come on. Who check raises on an ace-2-3 board in a 4-bet pot? Doug Polk. Get out of here, town, man. I didn't believe that at all. That was a bunch of BS. And you robbed us of fire mode, Doug. Unreal. I wouldn't mind having Daniel back on the podcast. We haven't chatted in a while. I think me and Doug might do a podcast next week. That'll be cool. A couple 3-bets here. Both tables. Doug Polk trying to get something going on that right-hand table. 3 bets. King, Queen, Jack. We've seen that multiple times in these 3-bet pots. We've seen these played both check and 6,200. Or is it 31? 23? This guy's got all the fucking sizings in the world, don't you, Polk? You just got every goddamn size in the world, kid. He goes 2,300. Left-hand side. Doug's 3-betting again. Daniel's raising on the right-hand table. Here we go. So Daniel's saying he's got it straight. I mean, would he really raise straight? I don't know. He plays pretty passive on the flop with really strong hands. If you're going to have a ace-10, you want to raise it here, though, if you didn't 4-bet it. 9-10 too. Here we go, guys. 21,000 in the middle. Daniel Negreanu looking to take another big pot away from Mr. Doug Polk. 3-bet pre-flop. Doug bet the flop. Oh, a shove on the turn. Daniel Negreanu ships it in. $29,000 effective bet. 21,000 in the middle. Doug Polk. If he's got 2 pair, is he calling? I think so. He's probably going to be facing a 10 and a flush draw. Maybe 8, 10 of diamonds? What is he doing this with? 9, 10? Maybe 9, 10. He just freaks out with 9, 10. Shoves it in on turn. Probably 8, 10. He calls ace 8. River's a king, and that is a huge pot there. Actually, on $80,000 pot goes Doug Polk's way. Doug Polk has the pocket aces as Daniel Negreanu gets caught speeding. His little car is speeding around, swimming around. He thinks he's doing something strong. But Doug Polk maybe slow rolls him a little bit. The pocket aces, it comes over there and absolutely bams him. Fires the rocket at him and blows him up completely. He does 4-bet 10.4K. Let's go here, guys. This could be another big pot. Brewing on the right. Daniel calls. 9-5-5 board. 55-9. 4-bet pot. Action starting to pick up. See what happens here. Doug bets $5,800. 4-bet pot. We don't see him 4-bet a ton. And Daniel Negreanu calls. Here we go. They're very deep, guys. 52,000. King on the turn. Ace-King makes a better hand. King-Queen makes a nice 2-pair. If Doug was 3-betting with the, or 4-betting with the King-Queen, we know Doug's capable of having the Doug Polk dog shit special. Here we go. Smoke is billowing up. A $32,000 pot is brewing on the right. Doug Polk maybe goes with a small bet here. 8,800. He goes a little bigger. 10.7K. Daniel, if Daniel's got pocket eights, is he going to lay this one down quite yet? He's not going to check shove, is he? He'll never check shove here. I don't think he check shove. He does check fold. Doug Polk, $30-some thousand pot goes his way. Very nice hand by the supreme leader. Pot brew on the left-hand side over here, guys. 60.3K in the middle.
This guy he is a monster, a giant of a man.
Big bet from Doug Polk. And he does get called by Daniel Negreanu. King 8 for Doug Polk as he takes down a nice size pot. Smells like we might have something going on. And Daniel Negreanu does call King 6-4. You guys know big pots never happen on the king high boards in 3-bets, but a big pot might happen in a 4-bet. Daniel Negreanu up about $75,000 reported coming into this match, or coming into this hand. 21,000 in the middle. Smoke billows up. Are we going to see a big fire move here from Doug Polk? The Gorilla's ready. The Gorilla's ready. King 6-4. King 6-4. The Gorilla's ready. Doug Polk c-bets the flop. Gets called. Daniel Negreanu may have picked up a trip 6 on the turn. The Gorilla's ready. He wants to see some action. This guy's nuts, bro. Doug checks back. 29,000 in the middle. Is Dan going to go for it? Is Dan going to go for it? The Gorilla thinks Dan Negreanu's going to go for it. 31,000 behind. He does check it. Maybe Doug has a hand like a pocket jacks. Maybe he makes that 10 on the river. Ace 10. 4-bet on the right-hand side. The action is picking up right now. As the Gorilla is absolutely losing his mind over this match. Doug Polk shoves to left. Does Daniel have a slow plate 6? He doesn't. He doesn't snap call yet. Truck driver Doug Polk attempts to back it up. He calls the 4-bet on the right-hand side. The action is building. What is Daniel going to do here? He c-bets on the right-hand side in the 4-bet pot. Left-hand side, truck driver Doug Polk. 4-bet pre-flop, bet flop. Check, check, turn. Shoves the river for a pot-sized bet. And Daniel lays it down right-hand side. Doug check raises the ace-deuce-deuce board. This is a 4-bet pot. They are deep stacked. 70,000 to start this hand, guys. This is getting serious. $51,000 in the middle on the right-hand side. This is a 4-bet pre-flop. Doug Polk check raises the flop. The turn does not bring the flush draw. He bets big, 17,000. What does this guy have? What is happening here, guys? Danny Negreanu, if he's got ace-king, he's not folding. He does call. 5,000 in the middle. This might be the biggest pot of the match so far. The truck is in play. I expect him to shove. Does he have ace-deuce? Does he have ace-deuce? What does Daniel have? Ace-king? Doug shoves. Daniel calls. Oh my God! What a sick bluff. What a psycho. What a psycho. Daniel Negreanu picks off the massive bluff for a $160,000 pot as Doug Polk absolutely goes off the rails with that hand. That was a massive, massive pot. As Doug Polk absolutely goes off the rails there as he turns the king-queen into a bluff. And just like that, a massive pot is going to Daniel Negreanu's way. And Daniel Negreanu is officially on fire right now. This guy, after that hand, he is feeling like a god right now as he must be up about near $200,000. What a hand. What a deep stack play. What a punt, debatably, by the supreme leader, Douglas K. Polk, in that huge pot. I'm sure we can find some justification for that. But, guys, 4-bet pot, ace-deuce-deuce. He's got king-queen with the king of clubs. He check raises. Daniel has the ace-jack. He set the trap. He called. Turn the 2-pair. Obviously, this guy's got a strong hand on the turn. I mean, maybe he has a set of aces here, right? Daniel shoves the river, snaps him off. Daniel shows down the ace-jack. Doug has the king-queen. Ay, 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 Papi. Right hand side, all in. Again. Call. Set a six. What is going on right now? What is going on right now? Daniel Negreanu stacks Doug Polk again. The set of sixes on the turn for Daniel Negreanu, and the truck is officially off of the rails right now, guys, as Daniel Negreanu is hitting absolute supersonic mode right now. Ay, ay, ay. The truck is speeding. The truck is speeding. Daniel Negreanu getting after it. He is firing all of the rockets right now. This is absolutely out of line. The rockets are just coming in all over the place. Daniel Negreanu has officially hit. No, not the scary later. We don't need her. This guy's on fire. This guy's on absolute fire. Wow. The lava is coming out. This is crazy. This is crazy. Back-to-back hands. Negreanu lays the smackdown on Doug Polk. Set of sixes. He turns the set of sixes. Ay, 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 Papi. This is another 4-bet pot. Wow. Check call sixes. Check poker hard as he's 18 erect. Wow. Ay, ay, ay. Dan Negreanu is in the driver's seat. The run good is going his way as he is absolutely laying it on Doug Polk. He must be up about $230-some thousand for today's session. Negreanu's not giving up. He's going to three. What the hell is that? What the hell is that? Is that a misclick? What the hell is going on there? Did you just make it $6,000 and Doug cold called? Am I seeing things right now? Did he just make it $6,000 and Doug Polk cold called? Guys, did you guys see that? Bro, I might need to get checked out. He made his 6,000 pre. And he got cold called. What is going on, man? That couldn't happen. I think I saw that wrong. 3-bet left-hand side. So the 6K pre-flop in the right is just getting checked down. I don't know what is going on here. What does Daniel have? He must have misclicked. What does he have, though? Jack 8. What is going on? What is going on? Am I see it? What the? Watch this, guys. Watch this. I'm serious. This is nuts. He made $6,000 pre-flop and called with Jack 8. What is going on? What the fuck is going on? Guys, am I nuts right now? He made 6,000. The guy called with Jack 8 offsuit. Guys, I think I'm fucking losing my mind. What the hell is happening that hand, bro? He has got Jack 8 offsuit. Why is he calling $6,000? What a fucking idiot. 3-bet on the left-hand side, guys. Lock in. Pay attention. D-Negs check calls flop. Check calls turn. 31,000 in the middle. Here we go. Here we go. What does D-Negs have? Has he got the King 10 of spades? Get him, Supreme Leader. Supreme Leader's coming for you, buddy. He's been raising to 1K. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Supreme Leader loading up on the left-hand side. Going for a little comeback. I think that's the start. That's his bad sign. He does shove. Daniel calls. Doug shows down the full house, the Queen 7. Daniel snap calls with the Ace 10. And now Daniel is sitting out that side. He actually might not have enough money to continue for the Supreme Leader as he lays down the Supreme truck on Dan Negreanu to the tune of a very nice, how much was that pot? $80,000 pot goes his way as he fires his own little rocket over at Dan Negreanu. And Dan Negreanu looks like he might be done as Doug Polk gets the last laugh for today's session with that very beautiful Queen 7 versus Ace 10 top pair. Ay, puppy. No. Are they done? No. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait a second. Wait a second. Are we back? Are we back? Dan Negreanu had to break that stack there. I don't know what happened right now. And he immediately 3-bets the vegan sausage. Water, bro. Agree. I need it. You're right. True. Polk laid down the bratwurst at the end. Are we seeing a reset? Are we seeing this match continue? Is Negreanu saying he's not leaving or what? I think they might split stacks. That's true. So right away, we're seeing a 3-bet. Here we go. Uh-oh, guys. Uh-oh. Here we go. 3-bet pre-flop. Daniel C-bets flop. This is the bad luck table, Daniel. Don't do it, buddy. Do not come back to get stacked. 7-6-4 deuce. Daniel 3-bet pre-flop. Bet big on the flop. He shoves the turn. What is he doing? Pocket kings? He takes it down. $50,000 pot goes Daniel's way. And is that it? Maybe they're trading buttons, I guess. They might have been trading buttons. That might have been it. Okay, he's done. I think that's it, guys. All right, I think that's going to be it. The match is going to end for today. Dan Negreanu versus Doug Polk. The match is over. That's it for today. I don't know when they're going to play. You have to check Doug, Daniels, or my Instagram or Twitter page. Instagram for me at PopBGTO.